How was the weekend? How was the weekend? My son loves to drive. My son loves to drive. Can you pour me some more salad? Can you pour me some more salad? Not important. Not important. See you later. See you later. I'm moving the house next week. I'm moving the house next week. He realized that he was completely out of money. He realized that he was completely out of money. Can an event without a locale be considered invalid and have a warning at this level as well? Can an event without a locale be considered invalid and have a warning at this level as well? Your English is very good. Your English is very good. I would like to let you know this. I would like to let you know this. I will accept you or whoever comes. I will accept you or whoever comes. How many rooms are you staying in? How many rooms are you staying in? How about you get off me a little bit? How about you get off me a little bit? Are you mad? Are you mad? You should have known who it belonged to. You should have known who it belonged to. Sorry for the late reply. Sorry for the late reply. Where can I phone? Where can I phone? Is it just me? Is it just me? Our ladies department is on the ground floor. Our ladies department is on the ground floor. I also played the game. I also played the game. I'm not talking about their behavior. I'm not talking about their behavior. He didn't say a word after the meeting. He didn't say a word after the meeting. What will you buy from the shop? What will you buy from the shop? We have 2 sessions today. We have 2 sessions today. Would you ever consider becoming a teacher? Would you ever consider becoming a teacher? Is there a Turkish bath nearby? Is there a Turkish bath nearby? When I was little, I saw a car accident in front of the school I went to. When I was little, I saw a car accident in front of the school I went to. You have to save all documents. You have to save all documents. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. We gathered at the emergency assembly point. Here is your receipt. Here is your receipt. I've been managing for about 2 years. I've been managing for about 2 years. Can you explain this again, please? Can you explain this again, please? Which color do you like? I like the color blue. Which color do you like? I like the color blue. Want to dye your hair the same color? Want to dye your hair the same color? Let's start over for the solution. Let's start over for the solution. Where are you? Where are you? Are you going to the party tonight? Are you going to the party tonight? Is that why you're looking? Is that why you're looking? We felt his absence so much. We felt his absence so much. Faced with his greatest fear, he climbed to the top. Faced with his greatest fear, he climbed to the top. I love both equally. I love both equally. What city do you live in? What city do you live in? Someone needs to dress his wound. Someone needs to dress his wound. I love cold dessert. I love cold dessert. Come here as soon as possible. Come here as soon as possible. What happened in the last 2 weeks? What happened in the last 2 weeks? How many rooms do you have in your house? How many rooms do you have in your house? Will you go down? Will you go down? Yes, I know a little. Yes, I know a little. You should see a doctor. You should see a doctor. I want a window seat. I want a window seat. Thank you again for your understanding, patience. Thank you again for your understanding, patience. I have worked in many companies. I have worked in many companies. Is that why I called you? Is that why I called you? He knew all his neighbors. He knew all his neighbors. How old are you? How old are you? When are you open? When are you open? Feel comfortable like at home. Feel comfortable like at home. I spoke to the whole team yesterday. I spoke to the whole team yesterday. I have worked in many technology companies. I have worked in many technology companies. We weren't bankers in 1999. We weren't bankers in 1999. Topics I'm working on today. Topics I'm working on today. If you want to play too, you should come to the game. If you want to play too, you should come to the game. I was going to teach you math. I was going to teach you math. You didn't have to work. You didn't have to work. Like this? Like this? When will you be at school? When will you be at school? It came today with my car slammed through the garage door. It came today with my car slammed through the garage door. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? We can meet whenever you want. We can meet whenever you want. How about showing some respect? How about showing some respect? We met a week ago to discuss the plans. We met a week ago to discuss the plans. Which bag did you like? Which bag did you like? Received the reward for hard work. Received the reward for hard work. The products in this shop are very expensive. The products in this shop are very expensive. You will not talk about me. You will not talk about me. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. We sat across from friends. We sat across from friends. What about you? What about you? To obtain it. To obtain it. They move fast. They move fast. I used to get a lot of tips when I worked at a restaurant. I used to get a lot of tips when I worked at a restaurant. My mother came here in the morning. My mother came here in the morning. There were many flies on the table. There were many flies on the table. These are wrong but a good result. These are wrong but a good result. Blood is needed for the operation. Blood is needed for the operation. I talk in class, but the children do not listen. I talk in class, but the children do not listen. Have a good journey. Have a good journey. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. He has a lot of money in his bank account. He has a lot of money in his bank account. I want to see that broken window. I want to see that broken window. The fence is confused as to whether it should keep things in or out. The fence is confused as to whether it should keep things in or out. Bye bye guys. Bye bye guys. Do you have anything else? Do you have anything else? In other words, would you like it from us? In other words, would you like it from us? As far as I understand, this is wrong. As far as I understand, this is wrong. Do you have a Adana kebab? Do you have a Adana kebab? What are your views on adoption in your country? What are your views on adoption in your country? What kind of support do you give to our project? What kind of support do you give to our project? It is extremely dangerous. It is extremely dangerous. Would you give up for me? Would you give up for me? I've been working here for over 10 years. I've been working here for over 10 years. How nice to see you. How nice to see you. Where do you work? Where do you work? It was not sunny yesterday. It was not sunny yesterday. Your taxi will arrive in 15 minutes. Your taxi will arrive in 15 minutes. You have a nice way. You have a nice way. I found words I didn't understand. I found words I didn't understand. The waves are getting bigger and bigger. The waves are getting bigger and bigger. This is disabled requests from vendors. This is disabled requests from vendors. It ran incredibly fast. It ran incredibly fast. They were relocating. They were relocating. Do you want a corridor or a windowsill? Do you want a corridor or a windowsill? Technology has advanced a lot in this period. Technology has advanced a lot in this period. I bought a car for his wife on the way. I bought a car for his wife on the way. I don't want to hear from you. I don't want to hear from you. Why would I do it on purpose? Why would I do it on purpose? If you'll excuse me, I want to go to school. If you'll excuse me, I want to go to school. You will be here. You will be here. What can a parent do to protect a kitchen from their children? What can a parent do to protect a kitchen from their children? Would you like beach slippers? Would you like beach slippers? Do you want to play football? Do you want to play football? We once lived here. We once lived here. Can't do that. Can't do that. Are not we friends? Are not we friends? I want you to come with me. I want you to come with me. According to numerology, 41 is the number of practical thoughts, instinctive knowledge and fiction. According to numerology, 41 is the number of practical thoughts, instinctive knowledge and fiction. I never thought I could do it. I never thought I could do it. I enjoy making people happy. I enjoy making people happy. Someone, do you like caramel ice cream? Someone, do you like caramel ice cream? We can go there. We can go there. My mother is wearing earrings. My mother is wearing earrings. In that room. In that room. Our health club is open between 06:23 hours. Our health club is open between 06:23 hours. Why did you say there was a dangerous situation? Why did you say there was a dangerous situation? We went to Berlin once. We went to Berlin once. He was not tired. He was just sleepy. He was not tired. He was just sleepy. Can I have the menu? Can I have the menu? The lion silently approached its prey. The lion silently approached its prey. I don't know how to escape. I don't know how to escape. My son doesn't like pickles very much. My son doesn't like pickles very much. No way. No way. To you too. To you too. Where is the bank? Where is the bank? Can they do something about it? Can they do something about it? They weren't here last year. They weren't here last year. Let me pass. Let me pass. By the way, who's on the trip? By the way, who's on the trip? I'm going to meet the girl you like. I'm going to meet the girl you like. Why do you think they do this? Why do you think they do this? I probably won't come to you today. I probably won't come to you today. Who does this seat belong to? Who does this seat belong to? A skateboarding penguin in a sun hat. A skateboarding penguin in a sun hat. Why is it bad for people to smoke? Why is it bad for people to smoke? I am eating lunch. I am eating lunch. Can you bring water? Can you bring water? Used to ask about method, process. Used to ask about method, process. Do you want to meet? Do you want to meet? Hi guys. Hi guys. The sweater you bought me is very expensive. The sweater you bought me is very expensive. Go do your homework right now before you forget. Go do your homework right now before you forget. I am trying to understand and learn personality traits. I am trying to understand and learn personality traits. Why is it bad for people to smoke? Why is it bad for people to smoke? You shouldn't go out in this cold. You shouldn't go out in this cold. She tilted her head back and poured whipped cream into her mouth while she bathed. She tilted her head back and poured whipped cream into her mouth while she bathed. If you say so. If you say so. I will always love you. I will always love you. No one has come so far. No one has come so far. My son doesn't like pickles very much. My son doesn't like pickles very much. My house is not far from here. My house is not far from here. Could you bring some buttermilk, please? Could you bring some buttermilk, please? We are waiting for a response from other teams. We are waiting for a response from other teams. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. We're not home next week. We're not home next week. It is important to remember to be aware of horny grizzly bears. It is important to remember to be aware of horny grizzly bears. Do birthdays really matter? Do birthdays really matter? They like to help. They like to help. You will fail. You will fail. By the time you arrive, he will have finished reading. By the time you arrive, he will have finished reading. Do not leave the house before 13 o'clock. Do not leave the house before 13 o'clock. We had dinner in the afternoon and then we went to school. We had dinner in the afternoon and then we went to school. He became president of the society because he could whistle with his toes. He became president of the society because he could whistle with his toes. It should be easy to commit a crime as a snake because you don't have to worry about leaving fingerprints. It should be easy to commit a crime as a snake because you don't have to worry about leaving fingerprints. I don't know how to get rid of it. I don't know how to get rid of it. In his defense, he thought I was trying to kill him. In his defense, he thought I was trying to kill him. That friend who came was probably a painter. That friend who came was probably a painter. What sports can you do? What sports can you do? What kind of gifts do you like to give? What kind of gifts do you like to give? He speaks French very well. He speaks French very well. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. A handstand isn't hard if you just stand on your hands. They are fighting the fire. They are fighting the fire. You have the ball. You have the ball. Tom will go to America next year. Tom will go to America next year. It's hard to distinguish fact from fiction. It's hard to distinguish fact from fiction. I had a very happy childhood. I had a very happy childhood. Why should I do this? Why should I do this? Is the receiving bank ready? Is the receiving bank ready? At least, that's why he didn't have time to join us. At least, that's why he didn't have time to join us. What kind of music do you listen? I listen to pop music. What kind of music do you listen? I listen to pop music. I want to give up for you. I want to give up for you. What is your phone number? What is your phone number? Would you like to see the city? Would you like to see the city? Frankly, I love him very much. Frankly, I love him very much. Where did he go yesterday? Where did he go yesterday? They both love the movie. They both love the movie. Are you happier after your mother comes? Are you happier after your mother comes? I can't see far away. I can't see far away. How is the weather there? How is the weather there? I recommend this outfit. I recommend this outfit. I was a good man. I was a good man. What do you have seasonal? What do you have seasonal? Do you want to buy these items? Do you want to buy these items? Where should I leave the keys? Where should I leave the keys? How do you feel? How do you feel? You can click 0 to call the reception. You can click 0 to call the reception. Keep your strength. Keep your strength. Like this? Like this? Do you like swimming? Do you like swimming? A man walks with his hands in his pockets. A man walks with his hands in his pockets. Which table would you like to sit at? Which table would you like to sit at? Do we have homework? Do we have homework? You may like the movie. You may like the movie. Whoever I look at, I see you on your face. Whoever I look at, I see you on your face. Can you summarize the topic? Can you summarize the topic? It rained heavily. It rained heavily. If you want to talk to me. If you want to talk to me. I'm only in the game if you say so. I'm only in the game if you say so. There are many reports that need to be prepared. There are many reports that need to be prepared. Do you want your hair in a bun? Do you want your hair in a bun? My father painted the house very slowly. My father painted the house very slowly. He took the glass from her hand. He took the glass from her hand. Would you change your razor? Would you change your razor? Who lives in the apartment above? Who lives in the apartment above? Is this supported? Is this supported? I can speak English as well as you. I can speak English as well as you. Which class do you want? Which class do you want? Trash covered the landscape like sprinkles making a birthday cake. Trash covered the landscape like sprinkles making a birthday cake. Room 2323 on the 4th floor. Room 2323 on the 4th floor. What were you looking for in front of the school? What were you looking for in front of the school? Can you tell me about a car? Can you tell me about a car? 80 hours of battery life. 80 hours of battery life. There was a man. There was a man. Babies cannot ride in this vehicle. Babies cannot ride in this vehicle. Can I help you carry your bags? Can I help you carry your bags? The underground bunker was filled with chips and candy. The underground bunker was filled with chips and candy. Working isn't bad at all. Working isn't bad at all. They talked to each other in a friendly way. They talked to each other in a friendly way. Do you get meal coupons? Do you get meal coupons? I meet you very often these days. I meet you very often these days. Iron pyrite is the dumbest of all minerals. Iron pyrite is the dumbest of all minerals. How much rent do you pay for the house you live in? How much rent do you pay for the house you live in? It really suits you. It really suits you. Have you ever thought of becoming an accountant? Have you ever thought of becoming an accountant? Please see the information below for more information on. Please see the information below for more information on. I always come to this cafe. I always come to this cafe. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. Without her husband, she's not going anywhere. They both love the movie. They both love the movie. Count me among those who will come on the tour. Count me among those who will come on the tour. Would you like to sit outside? Would you like to sit outside? Tom is taller than Mike. Tom is taller than Mike. You have to work to do this job. You have to work to do this job. I want to watch the movie again. I want to watch the movie again. He dreamed of eating a green apple. He dreamed of eating a green apple. Do you know what's in the box? Do you know what's in the box? How many are you? How many are you? There. There. Car security systems have come a long way, but they're out to prove they can be beaten by their wits. Car security systems have come a long way, but they're out to prove they can be beaten by their wits. Do you want to take out the note? Do you want to take out the note? I hope he will be successful in the exam. I hope he will be successful in the exam. It's worked enough. It's worked enough. We'll find you a nice coat. We'll find you a nice coat. Can you collect the ones on the ground? Can you collect the ones on the ground? Just a quick reminder. Just a quick reminder. He will not have breakfast. He will not have breakfast. There are museums in this area. There are museums in this area. Many people think that 13 is an unlucky number. Many people think that 13 is an unlucky number. Ambulances were seen with the sound of sirens. Ambulances were seen with the sound of sirens. You can talk until the battery dies. You can talk until the battery dies. It has 8 hours of battery life. It has 8 hours of battery life. He opened the third bottle of wine of the night. He opened the third bottle of wine of the night. What do you say to this subject? What do you say to this subject? What did you buy? What did you buy? Do you want to come to the studio? Do you want to come to the studio? His office is on the second floor. His office is on the second floor. I have to go to school because my teacher called me. I have to go to school because my teacher called me. We will have made these improvements tomorrow. We will have made these improvements tomorrow. Do you want jelly? Do you want jelly? Good health. Good health. Why is it so dark in here? Why is it so dark in here? Do you often see him in the garden? Do you often see him in the garden? How can your home be made less dangerous? How can your home be made less dangerous? His money was not in his wallet. His money was not in his wallet. There's over 500 soaps in the bathroom drawer. There's over 500 soaps in the bathroom drawer. All students will come to school. All students will come to school. Sorry, no tickets left? Sorry, no tickets left? The number 80 is used in the classic book called 80 Days Dever ILM. The number 80 is used in the classic book called 80 Days Dever ILM. Tom fell badly in the garden 2 days ago. Tom fell badly in the garden 2 days ago. In his defense, he thought I was trying to kill him. In his defense, he thought I was trying to kill him. Which food do you like? Which food do you like? Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Compared to 3 years ago, its profit has increased by 500%. Compared to 3 years ago, its profit has increased by 500%. Why do you think he still hates me so much? Why do you think he still hates me so much? We also have space upstairs. We also have space upstairs. What would you like for the game? What would you like for the game? Will you buy boots tomorrow? Will you buy boots tomorrow? He is not a daytime sleeper. He is not a daytime sleeper. Why are you locking the door? Why are you locking the door? I'll have some dry rice. I'll have some dry rice. I will not do anything. I will not do anything. People have many prejudices. People have many prejudices. How long can you wait? How long can you wait? The latest news has interested us a lot. The latest news has interested us a lot. My favorite subject is philosophy. My favorite subject is philosophy. Leave your hand luggage at the X-ray machine. Leave your hand luggage at the X-ray machine. Can I have 3 chocolate donuts? Can I have 3 chocolate donuts? Any friends playing volleyball? Any friends playing volleyball? Did you find your notebooks? Did you find your notebooks? What a shameful act. What a shameful act. This is the painting he's been working on for years. This is the painting he's been working on for years. Work gloves were very worn. Work gloves were very worn. Daily summary for Delivery Hero SE. Daily summary for Delivery Hero SE. Believe it or not, I'm happy for you. Believe it or not, I'm happy for you. I didn't eat much cake. I didn't eat much cake. First of all, let's look at this lesson that I want to say. First of all, let's look at this lesson that I want to say. I wasn't thinking anything. I wasn't thinking anything. How's the weather? How's the weather? There were 3 spherical rocks gathered in a cube-shaped room. There were 3 spherical rocks gathered in a cube-shaped room. What sport are you interested in? What sport are you interested in? I was dancing but there was no song. I was dancing but there was no song. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? I can't wait for tonight. I can't wait for tonight. Why did we move here? Why did we move here? Have you ever looked at the sculptures in the museum? Have you ever looked at the sculptures in the museum? Why did this happen to me? Why did this happen to me? I liked their first 2 albums, but after that charity concert, I changed my mind. I liked their first 2 albums, but after that charity concert, I changed my mind. Have you ever re-gifted anything? Have you ever re-gifted anything? Sure, let me check. Sure, let me check. Let me have a small pizza. Let me have a small pizza. Suitable seller. Suitable seller. Even though I can't buy a car, I'm rich. Even though I can't buy a car, I'm rich. What can a parent do to protect the bathroom from children? What can a parent do to protect the bathroom from children? What time would you like to be woken up? What time would you like to be woken up? Can I pay by credit card? Can I pay by credit card? Gave me some advice about their shoes. Gave me some advice about their shoes. You are welcome. You are welcome. I can swear to you. I can swear to you. I will take your luggage from your room. I will take your luggage from your room. I feel very good today. I feel very good today. If you look above, there is a message for you. If you look above, there is a message for you. I wish you success in the match. I wish you success in the match. Dogs barking in the street. Dogs barking in the street. Have you had lunch yet? Have you had lunch yet? 80 hours of battery life. 80 hours of battery life. I have to go. I have to go. Why did we move here? Why did we move here? I was very thirsty while exercising. I was very thirsty while exercising. Please start. Please start. I do it because I want. I do it because I want. This is on the to-do list. This is on the to-do list. Can you understand me? Can you understand me? Tom bought a small piece of cake. Tom bought a small piece of cake. I know everything. I know everything. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. Associating with you in relation to this is wrong. The latest news is of little interest to us. The latest news is of little interest to us. I've been working here for over 10 years. I've been working here for over 10 years. Please let me know if this works. Available. Sounds good. If you can help, if you need to. Reschedule. Please let me know if this works. Available. Sounds good. If you can help, if you need to. Reschedule. Scattered all his shoes. Scattered all his shoes. Why are you torturing yourself? Why are you torturing yourself? The drummer only knew how to play one piece. The drummer only knew how to play one piece. What is your profession? What is your profession? Thank you for your interest. Thank you for your interest. The person he valued most in his life was his father. The person he valued most in his life was his father. Where would you like to meet? Where would you like to meet? I applied baby oil to my friend. I applied baby oil to my friend. Can I ask a question about Tom? Can I ask a question about Tom? Would you like a t-shirt? Would you like a t-shirt? Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Dolphins are very intelligent animals. Can I book a place? Can I book a place? Do you see him often? Do you see him often? Do you know where he is? Do you know where he is? I need to read a book. I need to read a book. Different aspects of the self. Different aspects of the self. Go and accompany him for 10 minutes. Go and accompany him for 10 minutes. They are using a laptop. They are using a laptop. My son will come in 5 months. My son will come in 5 months. 25 degrees I think. 25 degrees I think. Must use for headache. Must use for headache. When I got home, Denise had left the house. When I got home, Denise had left the house. I loved Tuesdays. I loved Tuesdays. Many cars passed the Capitol. Many cars passed the Capitol. What are your hobbies? What are your hobbies? Where will you go tomorrow? Where will you go tomorrow? I guess so too. I guess so too. Be comfortable. Be comfortable. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. Thanks for keeping me in the loop. Don't leave me unaware. Don't leave me unaware. No one came to the table. No one came to the table. The traffic police came immediately. The traffic police came immediately. The bus will leave in 15 minutes. The bus will leave in 15 minutes. If you want to reach them, you call me. If you want to reach them, you call me. Please queue for the train ticket. Please queue for the train ticket. I walked under railway bridges, over frozen canals. I walked under railway bridges, over frozen canals. How did you like your last gift? How did you like your last gift? I want to drink tea. I want to drink tea. Just a quick head. Just a quick head. I am attaching a large file. I am attaching a large file. Can I have 1 tea, 1 coffee and 1 water? Can I have 1 tea, 1 coffee and 1 water? You should do lots of exercise. You should do lots of exercise. Do we have homework? Do we have homework? I was talking. I was talking. Maybe Tom can drive you. Maybe Tom can drive you. Where would you like to swim? Where would you like to swim? Are you going to the gym tonight? Are you going to the gym tonight? What's up? What's up? The gym is very crowded. The gym is very crowded. Hello, nice to meet you, but you are the perfect man. Hello, nice to meet you, but you are the perfect man. Can you drop me off by the mall? Can you drop me off by the mall? See you next week then. See you next week then. As a result, the job was completed. As a result, the job was completed. I can see you. I can see you. Is there a parking lot in your building? Is there a parking lot in your building? Can you explain more slowly? Can you explain more slowly? What time did he go to school? What time did he go to school? As a result, the job was completed. As a result, the job was completed. What are we building here? What are we building here? So they often have to stand up for themselves, their rights and dignity. So they often have to stand up for themselves, their rights and dignity. The team is trying to get used to the new project. The team is trying to get used to the new project. I'm studying at computer high school. I'm studying at computer high school. He is not a very kind person. He is not a very kind person. How was your trip? How was your trip? Maybe see you later. Maybe see you later. I play football. I play football. Can you check the tires? Can you check the tires? He's going to college next month. He's going to college next month. The only plant that could cure the disease it was caught was dill. The only plant that could cure the disease it was caught was dill. We need to understand the issue. We need to understand the issue. It's 3:15. It's 3:15. The pot was found under the ground. The pot was found under the ground. Why are you locking the door? Why are you locking the door? Did you need anything? Did you need anything? He would play football. He would play football. Everyone should feel the fresh air. Everyone should feel the fresh air. Does your mother read a book every weekend? Does your mother read a book every weekend? Did you iron the pants? Did you iron the pants? I can't control it yet. I can't control it yet. Do you have iron? Do you have iron? He sits next to me. He sits next to me. You can have it ready by tomorrow. I would really appreciate it. You can have it ready by tomorrow. I would really appreciate it. Where will you go on vacation? Where will you go on vacation? All that effort seems to have been wasted. All that effort seems to have been wasted. Jenny knows when to shut up. Jenny knows when to shut up. Have you ever considered becoming an analyst? Have you ever considered becoming an analyst? As a result, the job was completed. As a result, the job was completed. Either way, you should go to school. Either way, you should go to school. How are you? How are you? At that moment I was the scariest weasel in the swamp. At that moment I was the scariest weasel in the swamp. I have to call you. I have to call you. Do you smoke? Do you smoke? I did a good job in the garden at 8 o'clock. I did a good job in the garden at 8 o'clock. I guess so too. I guess so too. Are you okay? Are you okay? Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up. Continue right. Continue right. He didn't leave school. He didn't leave school. Were you with anyone? Were you with anyone? You have to work hard to get it. You have to work hard to get it. The delicious aroma from the kitchen was ruined by the cigarette smoke. The delicious aroma from the kitchen was ruined by the cigarette smoke. Enjoy your meal. Enjoy your meal. Is there anything you don't like about your current home? Is there anything you don't like about your current home? When did you propose? When did you propose? We'll come here when we're old. We'll come here when we're old. I have to go to the toilet. I have to go to the toilet. The article is written in French. The article is written in French. Why don't you leave him alone? Why don't you leave him alone? Do you want to lie down a little? Do you want to lie down a little? That red book is mine. That red book is mine. I was living in Turkey. I was living in Turkey. I almost made a mistake. I almost made a mistake. No left turn. No left turn. It was great to see you on Thursday. It was great to see you on Thursday. Someone at school loved Ida. Someone at school loved Ida. You have to work to do this job. You have to work to do this job. I can come right away, it's not too early. I can come right away, it's not too early. People asked me what happened. People asked me what happened. Why are you wearing a tie? Why are you wearing a tie? Good health. Good health. Honestly, you're too slow. Honestly, you're too slow. Looking for my keys. Looking for my keys. Are you angry with us? Are you angry with us? Sorry, can someone share the request form for me? Sorry, can someone share the request form for me? Why do you love me? Why do you love me? He is a very friendly person. He is a very friendly person. He thought it would be enough time if he kept his watch. He thought it would be enough time if he kept his watch. Yes, children, our lesson is geography. Yes, children, our lesson is geography. I have been in this industry for 10 years. I have been in this industry for 10 years. I have nothing else to say about our team. I have nothing else to say about our team. Why didn't you play football on the field? Why didn't you play football on the field? Interestingly, no one objected to his bizarre proposal. Interestingly, no one objected to his bizarre proposal. He speaks English well. He speaks English well.